everyone. For those of you that will see us later, I'm still trying to figure this out. Hang on. We need to go. Sorry for the delay. Hang on. There's that. Look. Okay, hold please. I don't know how to make this be bigger, so I'm going to get out of that. Okay. Hold on. Look, it keeps popping up. But I can't get it to... There. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. Hi, Jade. I'm an idiot. Hold, please. Why did they change stuff? And I see a new name in here. Hold, please. Okay, I need it to go where it always goes. Okay, no. This is not what I want. Kinda, it is. Oh, see, and everybody... So, this is me by myself. I don't have Miss Mocha. And I don't have Lee. And I don't have Tessa. Whoa. I don't know how to share this anymore to the other pages. Share to groups. Hold on. They just got... I think it went. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Okay. They just changed shit up. Okay, hang on. Where did I see that? More. Yes. And then, look, we learn as we go, y'all. Facebook. We also have so many groups and pages and crazy stuff that it's a lot. I think they're on there. Maybe not. Okay, one more and then I'm done. I promise. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. Even though if you're not doing well, that's why we do these. So don't worry about it if you don't. If you're not, okay. Because that's what we're doing. Look, and somehow there's a way for me to even put this on our Twitter and stuff. But of course I don't know how to do that, so. You know. Okay, I think I've posted it everywhere. I'll check in a minute. Okay. So there's that. And we can keep up with comments. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Jade. I'm going to put this over here. And I hope I can keep up with everything. All right. How is everyone? I know I look like shit again. I'm sorry. I worked all day again. And today I took my cats with me. That was wild. But yeah, so me and the cats were in the car for 10 hours today. I hope everybody's doing okay. And if you're not doing okay, I hope that you're reaching out to someone so that you can be okay. What was I going to say today? Oh, big deal. Please mark your calendars for December 18th. It's a Sunday if you're in the upstate, or if you're in town or whatever. It's when we do our Thanksmas, which is a combination Thanksmas Christmas dinner provided to you by the Rainbow so that you can come be your authentic self. So if you can't bring your boyfriend or your girlfriend to your biological family's house, you can bring them to this Thanksmas. And we'll probably have it out at the park like we did last time. That was really great. And it gave lots of people lots of stuff to do. So if you wanted to go walk, you could. If you wanted to, stay at the shelter, then you could. And it was really great. When it gets closer to the time, I'll ask if people want to bring stuff, and you can tell me what you're going to bring. What else was I going to talk about? Thanksmas. Operation Santa Sleigh is coming up, where we gather money to buy Christmas presents for kids who don't have any way of celebrating the holidays. Those are coming up and important. Remember, this live is just for you guys, to give you support during the week. Every time I try to cancel them, everybody's like, no, you can't. So here we are. So, I think Jade left, but I wanted to ask her how the cat is and how her new house is. And apparently, Moon Rocket was badass. I would imagine that maybe a band, maybe? Oh no, I forgot. Darn it. Yeah, okay. It's hard keeping up with all the stuff I have to keep up with. Hang on. Dear phone, stay where you are. Alright. And I talked about we're going to have another support live in 2 weeks, which will be the 1st. But before then, we're going to have, you know what though? My question is, when is Thanksgiving? The 24th. Okay. All right. We still haven't decided on when we're going to hike. The 24th puts it right in the middle of between the 20th and the 27th. So when do people take vacations? Before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving? That's what we need to determine. I want to say if we have it the 20th, the 27th, people will be doing their thing with their family. But I don't know. I need to consult with some people. I'm not really sure. Dustin, I don't know what moon rocket refers to. So I don't know how to answer you. Well, here we are for our bi-weekly support live. Just to be there. For those of you that come in and you're like, what are they doing? We're just here. That's all. We're just here for people tripping, people being depressed, people not having... There you are. I was looking for you. I'm like, where did Jake go? I wanted to check out Kat. Yeah. And the new house. And how you liking it. And is the world good? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard from you. Oh, very good. We don't want to be stinky. Very good. Very good. Even though I do find with depression and stuff, getting in the shower is such a difficult task. Sometimes it's just so hard. So if you are a depressive individual and you're having trouble taking a shower, please know that that's normal. I mean, you definitely need to take a shower. And again, I'm sorry I look like shit. I work in the car, driving 10 hours. Okay, so it's like I drove from here to past Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, like maybe to Tampa. Like from here to Tampa I drove today. I'm tired. Yeah, my eyes are tired. Yeah, so there's that. I turn on my shower every time. For real? Do you know that I have a friend that's in the rainbow, takes a shower twice a day. Like, every day. Takes a shower twice a day. I'm like, for real? I'd have to blow dry my hair and I'd have to, no. Once is enough. Now I love it when it rained. The other day it rained. It was great. I didn't have to blow dry my hair because I'm going out in the rain. Remember, I'm a DoorDash driver, so no need to dress pretty. Oh, wow, y'all. You gotta talk. You gotta say something. Because, like, I know what we need to do. We need to raise money. I know that we need to raise money for Thanksmas. We need to raise money to keep the lights on and be able to keep StreamYard and stuff running. We need to collect money for Operation Santa Sleigh, which is coming up. We only have a month to do it. What we do is we collect the money, and then the week of Thanksmas, we go out and we buy the presents together. Whoever wants to go do that. And then on Thanksmas, not only is it Thanksmas, but we wrap the Christmas presents there. So everybody gets to participate in the whole thing. The cat is somewhere. I haven't seen it in a few days. The house is good. I'm still getting used to the space. Amen. I took the cats with me today. Me too, man. Alone is alone. Now, we're better. We got used to it with the pandemic more. Like, that really... Whoa, I wasn't used to that at all. And I had a hard time in the beginning. like, and remember, we say this all the time and it's repetitive. I had a very active, very busy, nonstop life with lots of people and lots of clubs and lots of entertainers and lots of job and everything prior to the pandemic. And then when the pandemic hit, everything got so quiet, and I found it very difficult to get used to. Very difficult to get used to. But then we got used to it. But now I'm like, ooh, yeah, I found out that a friend is coming from Atlanta, another rainbow person coming from Atlanta to see me this weekend, and I'm really super excited. And I told him, I said, man, I'm almost too excited. Like, I don't get to see people anymore. Plus, I've been working all the time. Like you, Jade. I'm at home sleeping or I'm working. Period. There's nothing else. Look, I don't know why my phone does that. Not my phone, my camera. It does that. I don't know why it does that, so I apologize to y'all. Yeah, we got to get out more, Jade. We got to figure out some stuff to do. Like, I don't know. How do I get the people out? We all need to get together. It would be better to be together. If we had somewhere to go, like if we had a club or we had a something, then we could all just go meet there. Look, I can't get you in the damn container to get them back in the house, and now they're playing in it. They're bad children. Oh, wow. Okay. What do y'all want to talk about? Beach life. We painted seashells for the... Aw. Nice. Yeah, Dustin has moved to the beach, so I get pictures all the time of the beach from Texas. Yes, no. I cannot go to the beach. I wish I could. I wish I could just take a weekend. Just go to the beach and sit there. I have a house. Yeah, but I have to work. Work and work and work. I'm trying to make up for being sick and stuff. So I'm late on this, and I'm late on this, and I'm late on this. So I just got to keep working. If I work every day, it will get caught up. Do what you can. Blessed and grateful. And, take that with you. Life is not always perfect, all y'all. Okay, life is life, and everything's a challenge, and we learn as we go. Okay, so just know, we're all blessed. I wish I had my emergency fund. Once I get caught up with these bills, that's the thing. I talked to somebody the other day on the phone, and we were talking about how we used to spend a lot of money, like when I first came home from Florida, because I had an emergency fund. I had money in my closet, okay, that I could spend just on whatever. So it didn't matter what we did. Like, he's like, do you want to go to the beach? Okay. Do you want to go out to eat? Okay. And it was no problem because we always had money. Now we don't have no money. And I told him on the phone, I said, man, let me tell you, the second I get caught up, I'm getting my closet money back. I want my closet money back. Yeah, I know. And that's what's killing me. I mean, that's what's killing me and having me work crazy hours and whatever. And you don't think about inflation. I mean, we heard about it on the news, and we all know that I've been keeping up with the news. Inflation, we heard about it, but it grows, like it builds. Like, you might think, oh, that cost a little bit more. I can handle that. And then the next week you're like, okay, 2 things cost more. Okay, I can handle that. And then all of a sudden you're going into the store spending $100 on 3 things. Hi, Dre. Miss you, baby. I hope you're good. I love you. I know I look like shit. I'm sorry. I worked all day in the car. And it gets dark early now. So I'm like, but it's okay. I know, inflation. Wow. And it's stuff you got to buy milk, and you got to buy bread. You got to buy gas, got to buy, got to. So here we are, and rent. So what do? I work more. I hope you guys are okay, and all of you that are in the upstate, we need to think about how we can Do you know that it is so funny? I have not been in a Walmart, I don't think so, since before the pandemic. Like, I don't go to stores. The only store I go to is the Dollar General. But that's the only, I don't need a lot. Like, I don't need a lot at all. Frozen pizza. Yeah. Considering what it costs when you go out to eat. And I'm a DoorDash driver. Whoa, some of these are crazy. Like, I deliver stuff and I'll look and it tells me we went for Operation Okay, cool. We did do that, didn't we? We did do that, didn't we? I didn't like it though, did I? Probably not. I'm over all the people like that. Like, I liked Pride. There was lots of LGBT people, and it was fun, okay? Because I got to see our people, so it was great. If we could just have a gay Walmart, boy, those politicians wouldn't like a bunch of me now, would they? Oh, and by the way, marriage, whatever, the law for marriage equality is going through, okay, and they're gonna make it so that it stays. So just know there's some good news for us out there. There's also good news that we took the Senate. We didn't take the House, but really doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. Just make sure y'all are voting. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're asking questions and that you're educating yourself. Our rights do matter, and it is up to us. Making progress. What is that? Pass this resolution to promote inclusivity in the LGBT community. Passes to promote inclusivity into the LGBT. I'll have to read that. I don't understand. Can you break it down? Can you give me some cliff notes on it? Sounds good. Sounds maybe good. I don't know though. I'll look at it. And make sure you guys are telling people that these are available. Now, if they turned this one on, they'd be like, God, that's boring. But we're just here every other Thursday. We just do these for support so people can see us and we can talk to you. Yeah, Brent, I want things to keep going in a good and positive direction is what I want. I want people to quit saying horrible things about trans people. Okay, that's number one. I'm tired of hearing about it. Okay, all you gay people. I know, Dustin, and isn't that wonderful that they came to the middle somewhere? That I agree with that. Now, see, I don't hate Republicans. Okay, the MAGA ones I do. Okay, those people, they're not Republicans, they're MAGA. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, I said when all this stuff was going on, we need to find a way to come together in the middle, like a marriage. Okay, you don't always get your way. You have to, meet in the middle. This right here is very important. What the MAGA was saying in the beginning was, we're going to strip you of those rights. Period. We're going to take it all back. We're going to erase it all. Well, we're not going to do that. Okay, so the fact that bipartisan, so together we can change the world. Together they made it happen. Okay, the city Greenville could soon be more welcoming. Nice. The council unanimously approved a resolution on Monday night to make that happen. Nice. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. All this negativity and stuff for the last couple of months has just been killing me. I need some positive. That's why we haven't said a whole lot on here, because it hasn't been good news. And I'm not going to get on here, and we're on YouTube and we go everywhere. I'm not going to get on here and make people more sad. Okay, so I didn't say anything about it. I kept telling everybody to make sure you're voting. Make sure your opinion is on there. But just like Brent said, we need to pay attention to our city council. We need to take... I know, right? And go marriage, and we need our marriage rights. And we need... I don't even want to be married. Like, I'm anti-marriage, okay? But I want everybody to be able to get married, And you're right, Greenville has been hardcore because of Bob Jones, has been hardcore against the LGBT. Like, I even said it the other day, sitting there saying, I can't believe they got Black Pride approved. Wow, what a backward city. And yeah, they did. And it's been every year since they got it approved. They wouldn't let the regular Pride come unless we could guarantee them 100,000 people coming. Not for the upstate. We're in South Carolina. There's a couple thousand of us. I mean, we're getting more, and our allies. We're a mob. Pride would have been so much more people had it not been torrentially downpouring. But as everybody pointed out, it was the very first time in all of these years with Upstate Pride that it did rain. Like, we've never had rain. 120 degree temperature, yes. Wind, yes. Rain, no. No, not like this. And this was like rain. Oh, we need more positive stuff. We need to. Now, the kids have taken over the Facebook. If you guys have noticed, people are posting more stuff, more happy memes and whatever. I'm very pleased with what I see on there. Make sure you're liking them. Make sure you're sharing them. Make sure you post some of your own. Now, if it's in the private room and you go to post something, it's going to stop you and say, I have to approve it. But it's talking about me, okay, me personally. Like, we don't have a team of people in Idaho that are doing our stuff. We're doing it. I'm doing it, okay? So I'll approve it to go in if it's nice, as long as it's not horrible. And I'm pretty open, so it's okay. And that's the only one that it'll check you on. Remember, we've got support for the Rainbow Support Group as a Facebook page. We've got the Rainbow Support Group Facebook page, and we've got the Rainbow Support Group private group. Okay, we've got 3 of them on Facebook. So you can get there. Also, these go to YouTube. Now, I did look at our YouTube the other day. Now, because nobody knows they're there, we haven't had very many views. Hi, Christopher. But when you go there, you can see how amateurish we are. But it's okay. It's okay. But they're on there. They're on there. I hope you're good, Christopher. I do. Who is that? What is that? Oh, look, wrong direction. That's Sarah in the thing that she wouldn't get in to get out of the car. Not at all. I got scratched, see? Bleeding due to the cat. I hope everybody's good. And maybe you guys used the suggestions that we did last time when we talked about... Hi, Beth. Hi, everybody. Again, I apologize for looking like shit. Oh, I didn't even start in the beginning, and here we are 24 minutes in. We are the Rainbow Support Group. We are an LGBT support group based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Prior to the pandemic, we were focused just in the upstate's a big place, though. Lots of cities, lots of counties. Okay, we covered all of that. Since the pandemic and us having to go virtual, we ended up going global. So now we know people in the Philippines and in like Texas. Dustin's from Texas. We know people in Maryland. We help all kinds of people. We meet all kinds of peeps. So that's who we are. You can reach us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org. That's our website. And again, I have not updated our dates for the calendar. And then you can find us on 3 Facebook pages, which I just talked about, at any time. And if you want to contact us, Other than this, you can use our email, which is thersgsc@gmail.com. And it actually has a rhythm. THE. We used to do that. It was funny. It was just stupid, but it actually has a rhythm. If you say it, you'll remember it. Okay, so there's that. That's who we are. That's how you can find us. Sorry I didn't say it in the beginning. Yes, I look horrible. I work 10 hours in my car every day. So this is what I look like. And we weren't going to do these, but then I'm like, no, they keep asking for it. And like Dustin said, it's nice to be able to like see people. Like Jade said, when you're alone all the time, it's nice to at least be able to see people. Oh, did they send a rocket to the moon? Neat, Christopher. I'd like to hear about that when you find out. Oh. Well, they are kind of cool. They are kind of cool. I wish we could, investigate under the water. Like they say here on the planet, we haven't discovered what's under the water yet. And I'm like, then why are we out there? If we haven't finished part 1, we can't go to part 2. I don't know. That's just me. But who am I? I'm no one. Timmy Bryant. Hi, friend. Sorry, I look like shit. I worked all day. He always looks good. Sorry, Timmy. And I miss you. I hope you're well. I saw your pictures the other day, and you look well. You look really good. You always look good, though. Whatever. Yeah. I used to say I needed to find ugly friends because all my friends were just gorgeous. They were all entertainers, and they were all whatever. So they were all, like, just beautiful people. I'm like, man, we got to find some ugly people. I never did find any. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm waiting on you guys to say something because I've already said, don't forget, December 18th is Thanksmas, our meal together. We need to raise money for that. We need to raise money to keep the lights on so things don't get turned off. We need to raise money for Operation Santa Sleigh. I know, right? I miss you really bad. I saw your name. I'm like, hi. How are you? Are you well? Is the world good? I hope so. Yeah, I found you and then you moved. What? I know, but we haven't discovered the ocean yet, Christopher. That was my point. I mean, I know, and there's so much cool stuff out there. Oh, Charlotte's not far. Right now I have to work too hard to try to catch up on things, so I can't go play. But just stay in Charlotte. Don't move yet. Give me like a month or 2. And then I'll catch up. However, December 18th is Thanksmas. If you are coming this way to visit peeps, you need to make plans for that. It's on a Sunday. We don't have no gay bars down here no more. It's so sad. Yeah, just, stay away from the naughty people in Charlotte. Charlotte has a horrible reputation in the LGBT circle. Okay, but I can trust you to behave. Just behave, Timmy. Underground, the mole peoples. I mean, there are. If you want to talk about that stuff. Like, there are aliens under there, I think. But who knows? Who knows? No, I'm talking about in the ocean. Like, they say that all of the ocean, we've only looked at, like, 25% of all of the ocean, so we don't even know what's down there. We don't know what creatures are down there. I think we need to do that. I mean, especially if we're sending rockets into space. I mean, come on. Look, Jade is always on the edge of weirdness. Just like me and Mocha, we're always like, Jade, are you watching the same thing we're watching on TV? That would be under that. I'm talking about like before you get to the ground. I know there's under the ground part, but I'm talking about in the water part, like that part. Like we don't know. We don't know what's down there. Oh, I know that. Yes, but the earth is running out of it because we're just using the shit out of it everywhere. But that's us. Humans. Yeah, I watched some more of those animal shows today and watching them. Like, why would you leave newborn kittens somewhere? What? And why would you leave your dog on the side of the road? What do you think it's going to do? Stick out its thumb and go hitchhiking somewhere? I mean, what the hell? What the hell? We have big summer rings that float around all day long. What? Me and Mocha too now. I used to tell people all the time and say, you got to be careful with me and Mocha because we are the conspiracy ones. We are. No, we just need to teach them. See, that's why I run the rainbow. I swear to God. Now, it makes me tired. It makes me tired, and everybody knows that I get stressed out. I just think that the more we talk to each other, the more we can at least see from each other's point of view. Like, I'm not saying everybody has to like everybody. Like, when this whole hate shit came up, I said, okay, then if you don't like me, don't hang out with me. Okay, if you don't like what color I am, don't hang out with me. And that's fine with me. Okay, we don't all have to sit on each other's front porch if we don't want to. I think that we need to live and let live. Like, for real, for real. Live your life and let... Yes, there are submarines down there. Ass! Live and let live. That's the whole thing, I think, Beth. Like, if you don't want to have an abortion, don't have one. And then my thing is, man, I went on a tirade. Thank God I work by myself in the car. The other day about all this abortion shit, and I was really mad. And I'm like, okay, so when do we start clipping boys? Okay, you know, it takes two to tango, right? And so the only way to avoid an abortion is to not get pregnant to begin with. Okay, and that's just talking about one kind of abortion, not the medically necessary kind. Like, I don't even think that shit should be on the table at all. At all. Like, if there's a life or death thing, then it's none of our business. That's between the doctor. The doctors get to make those kind of decisions. The other kind of decision, if you don't want to have an abortion as a form of birth control, kinda, don't get pregnant. Okay, well, how do you not get pregnant? Cut the dudes. That's a surgery that can be redone later. Okay, and then nobody would get pregnant. And then telling women, like young women, that you have to have that baby or whatever. Okay, are you going to take care of the kid once it's born? You know, take care of it, clothe it, doctor, insurance, school, the whole thing. You going to take care of it? Or are you just going to send that person pregnant home? Okay, well, that's not good for the kid. Okay, that kid's going to need... You know, I don't think issues are so cut and dry. Okay, you got to look at it more. And you could do more than what you're trying to do. I don't see you downtown trying to adopt kids. I don't see you downtown. Like, when we feed the homeless, I don't see none of them down there. Okay, and we've done it for 10 years. So where's all these people that, you know, they're worried about the people and they're worried about lives and whatever. Okay, well, where are you? You're just talking. Okay, well, shut up. and Beth, why does anybody want to tell? I'm not going to tell you what to do with your body. Now, if you're sick, I'm going to tell you to go to the doctor, and they can tell you. Right. And that's what I say. And some of these things, like the patient, the mother, wouldn't even be making the decision. She's knocked out. There's a doctor going to be making that decision. Okay, she's in some life crisis. Like she had a heart attack while giving birth. It happens. Okay, he has to make a decision. He has to make a medical decision. And she's not there. She's out. Okay, so yeah, I totally agree. Now, abortion for birth control, I understand. I think that there's ways around that. Cut the dudes. Then guess what? They can't get pregnant. Now, can they? Abstinence doesn't work. Abstinence is a joke. Not only that, tell a young adult no, and they're going to do it on purpose anyway, just because you said no. But for the medical stuff, I don't think that's anybody's damn business. None. That's a doctor's business. And they are smarter. They know more than we do. Okay? Now, right? What? I mean, yes, if they believe in no abortion because of the abortion thing, okay, then what is your answer? Okay? You can't just say don't do it. What is your answer? What is your substitution for what they're trying to fix? Okay, they're trying to correct a problem. Okay, well, if you don't want them to correct that problem that way, what's your solution? See, I want to get on the TV. I swear to God, I do. I do. I just want to tell these people, y'all are making it harder than it needs to be. And nothing is absolute. There is no absolute anything. I'm telling you now. And it came down to, and my thing, Beth, when all that was going on and I started freaking out, do you know how many condoms I have? Do you know how many varieties of condoms I have? Okay, I was thinking, am I going to get in trouble for giving people condoms? It's birth control. Am I allowed to do that? And I'm like, nah, I know gay people don't get pregnant mostly. That's not why we're using birth control. However, can I get in trouble for doing that? I don't know. I don't know. Did you... What? Do you glue it on them? Glue what on them? Uh-oh, I missed it. Glue what on? What are we talking about? It's all about raising money on the issue that will never be solved. See, all this money shit with the government. I have an answer for some of it, but boy, the rich people up there would be pissed because I'd take away all their money. I'd make the lobbyists not allowed to go to the government. That the government's doors are closed, and the only people they're calling are us. Okay, the people. And then those lobbyist people, the only people they need to talk to is us. We'll make the decision. And then we'll tell the government, and the government will make the laws that we want them to make. I don't want an oil company or a pharmaceutical company going to my government telling them what to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We the people down here, we're the ones that were supposed to be telling you what to do. See, I'd change the whole thing. And then they'd be pissed because they wouldn't be making all that money. Yeah, no. And remember, I'm the cheapest person on the planet. Anybody that knows me will tell you. The whole law business about abortion isn't about protecting children. No, it's not. I know. And I say that, Beth. I say, wait a minute. You guys are pro-birth, not pro-life. You're pro-birth. Okay, you just want it to be born. You don't give a fuck if it lives or grows or is not in an abused, drug-infested house. I mean, you don't care. I know, Beth. That's absolutely right. However, if our representatives didn't have to lobby, I mean, the LGBT didn't have to lobby, okay, we would already be talking to our congressmen. They would go ahead and pass a law for us. Okay, we don't need a lobbyist going in and doing that. We need a lobbyist working on the people in the community that don't believe in LGBT rights. Who's training them? Who's flipping their mind? Who's showing them that trans cannot get surgeries at 9 years old? God, I loved a news program the other day. This guy was going off on top surgeries for kids, right? Prepubescent, no, he said prepubescent kids are getting top surgery. And, well, he called it a double mastectomy or whatever. And the guy said, that's strange because prepubescent girls don't have boobs. I'm like, see, y'all are idiots, okay? That's a grown-up surgery done with grown-ups, not kids. And the baby could be anything. I think we need to be pro-life, not pro-birth. Okay? If you want that mother who doesn't want to have that child, then you have to think about that child. That child is going to live 80 years, just to let you know. It's more than a dog or a puppy, okay? It's a human. It's going to live a long time. It's going to need to be educated. It's going to need to be loved and cared for. It's going to need to be fed and have medical care. Okay, pro-life, not pro-birth. Y'all are pro-birth. They're saying it wrong. They're saying it wrong. No, and don't get pregnant. Okay, don't get pregnant. Okay, then cut the dudes. I think every guy should have his nuts cut until he's old enough to get married. Okay, that'd stop your problems right there. Problem solved. But there's not, Dustin. I'm a single mom. There's not. I had a rough life with my kids. I wish things had been different for them. It would have been easier. However, raising kids is hard, and all this government aid that everybody thinks they have, they don't, okay? And like food stamps, somebody said, Kim, you need to go get on food stamps. So I did. And do you know how much they gave me? Now, this was a while ago when I didn't have a job. Do you know how much they gave me? $15 a month. $15 a month. That's all you can have. That's it. That's how much we're going to help you. I know it is horrible. We have to fight to keep everybody alive. We have to fight to keep everybody alive. Beth, you take care. I love you. We're going to do this again in 2 weeks. But before then, we're having an activity. We're going hiking. You need to come. And you don't have to hike. I can't. I can't walk. And a wheelchair doesn't go in the woods. So no. I don't do that. I man the tent, the shelter. No, I wish, not everything's paid for, Dustin, and it's not. Now, when I was a mom, when my kids were little, I should say that. Love you. I will. We got to figure out the date. The 20th or the 27th, I got to get with Mocha. Yes, it is. It is very fun. It is so great. It is so great. And it's so non-stressed out. No anxiety, no, because there's no rules. Like you don't have to go if you don't want to. You can just sit if you want to. You can go with everybody else hiking. You can go hiking by yourself. Dre would take off with the kids and go up towards the little park part, and then everybody else would go hiking. No, it's totally cool. You can come dressed like you want to. You can do what you want to, and it's really relaxing. It's really relaxing. Oh, I know what I was telling you. So when my kids were little, I heard about somebody that was getting a check from the government. And I'm like, you're getting a check from the government? I'm not getting a check from the government. Why are you getting a check from the government? I didn't even know that could happen. Like, it didn't happen for me. That wasn't available to me. And I know that for a while people could get their daycare taken care of. That wasn't an option for me back then. But then too, it was different. My kids are old now. But I worked at a daycare so that my kids were free. So I was working and making money, but not having to pay for daycare. So for 15 years, I worked in daycare so that my kids would have after-school care and before-school care and daycare for free. And then they stopped that years ago. But my kids are old. They're like 32 years old. They're old. They're old. So that was a while ago. And again, for all of you that just check on or when you check later, I know I look horrible. I worked all day. And this is just a support live. This is just for us to talk, give you somebody to see. Jade and I were talking about we're living that alone world. I don't know about y'all. But for real, like working and going home and working and going home. There's no fun anymore. So we got to figure it out. We're going to go hiking. We're going to go hiking so we can see people. I had a good time at Pride. I hope y'all that got to go got to enjoy it, because it was great seeing everybody holding hands and smiling and being happy, and the drag queens and the music, and it's too funny. I know that I'm so biased, I guess. I like listening to the gay music. What's gay music? I don't know. Whatever music they were playing, you don't hear it on the radio. I don't hear it in my car. I don't hear it. I only heard it at the club. And so hearing it at Pride, it was great. I was great. I was soppy wet, but it was great. It was great seeing everybody. It was great seeing gay people in mass. Like now that I DoorDash, like I'll wear my hat and I'll forget what hat I have on, and somebody will say, "I like your hat." And I'm like, "Oh, happy Pride to you." Cuz, in what I do, I used to clock people all the time and be like, yeah, they're gay. Yeah, they're gay. But now that I've done what I do now with the rainbow for so long, ooh, you never want to assume now. So now I don't do that anymore. Of course you had to work. That sounds like me, though. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen you. I'd love to see you, period. I would love to see you, period. Yeah, but it was wet. It was more than wet. It was unreal. It was unreal. It was rain we needed the rain. But the sidewalk in front of us, it was funny because at a certain point, it was a river. The water was just so thick and rolling down this sidewalk that it literally looked like it was a river right there. But we were there. We were there. We were representing. We represented. Yeah. And you can tell how long we've been around now by how much stuff we have. We do. You just got to give me a little while. I'm trying to get caught up on bills. And in order to come to you, Damien, it's 45 minutes one way. So that would have to be a whole night. I mean, yeah, I'd have to take off time. See, Dustin got him a new baby, a new dog, which is great. I think everybody needs a dog. I need a dog, but I can't have a dog right now. I have 2 cats. Oh, Tara was a good girl. Go bye-bye with Mama today. In the car, 10 hours. But it was nice having somebody in the car, though, honestly, even though they were cats. But yeah, it was nice having somebody in the car. I'm on Jade's page. Alone is alone, man. And it gets old. It gets old. And like if you run out of stuff to watch on TV, then you're really alone in the car. We could meet halfway. Absolutely, Damien. Just give me a little bit, man. I can't not work every day. Like, that's why this live had to be at 9. Because I couldn't afford to get off any earlier. I'm like, no, I can't. And that's why I wasn't at the meeting on Tuesday. I can't. I got too much bills due. And, like, some of them are automatic and you don't want to pay late fees, and I'm having to pay late fees, and so some of these days are paying late fees, and they're driving me crazy. If I just stay in the car and work every day, eventually I'm going to get caught up. I mean, I make 100 plus a day. I just need to stay in the car. Just go to work. Yes, but Damien, we do need to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to get together and find out how you're doing. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. My bed broke. I've got somebody coming this weekend. Amen, Damien. Amen. Blessed and grateful, man. Blessed and grateful, not homeless. Got a car, got a job. We're doing it. I know. I keep telling her. They're like, yeah, but it's so hard. I'm like, yeah, but it's so hard, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Be thankful for what you do have. And be aware, especially if you get sad. If you get sad and you feel like blah, it's not working for you, you got to look around and say, what is good? Nothing's good. Yeah, something's good. The smell of your soap in the shower, that's good. Warm water, that's good. You know, you just got to look for what's good because we are blessed. I'm a fat ass. And Zachary brought me a sleigh bed frame. And it had 3 boards across it, you know, and we put my mattresses on top of that, like normal. But this sleigh bed side panel, what holds the boards on is a little piece of wood that goes across the thing. So they sit on that. Well, that little piece of board cannot hold me. I said that when he put it together. I said, dude, I'm a fat girl. That's not going to work. He's like, yeah, it is. Well, yeah, but over time, so every time I get on the bed, it goes, ring, ring. So now it's broken. So it's on the floor. Well, I can't pick it up. I can't even get it's a big queen size, big thick mattresses. I can't move them, so I gotta wait for Dole to come. When Dole comes, we'll either take it apart and just put my mattresses back on the floor, but we were using the under space of the bed for storing all of the Pride stuff, our tables and all that shit. It went under the bed, so that's what that was for. If we have to take all that out, I don't know where we're gonna put it. I mean, you see the house. Every inch of this house has stuff on it. Every inch. There's not... Yeah, I need several of them. I thought I had one, but it's not long enough for the queen bed. But I got Dole coming. He's going to tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I need a handyman is what I need. I need my bathroom fixtures done. I need the bed fixed. I need boy stuff. Or butch stuff. See, I have to change the way you talk. You do. It's a lot. And this pronoun thing. Like, I want to get on TV and all these people that are anti-pronoun. I got you. It's hard. Like, I'd like to tell them, it is hard. It is hard. And I'll catch myself. Like, don't say that. Stop. Like, I was raised with yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, or you get hit. So automatically I'll, thank you, yes, ma'am, or whatever. Well, I've learned not to do that. Okay, and I'm trying to learn. That's what I need, Dustin. I have tools. I just need the human that knows how to do it. Because I don't. And I've been waiting, like I'm on my 3rd year here. I've been waiting I'm on my 3rd year of waiting for somebody to come help me put my bathroom fixtures up. You understand that I have an expensive ass sleigh bed frame. Like the sleigh bed, the whole big bed with the headboard and all that. It's a box. And it's just the side piece on this side. No, I have tools. Not that I use them. Now I have a little bit, but I have them because you're supposed to have them. When I moved into my apartment in Greer years ago, I had a friend who bought me a hammer and who bought me a screwdriver because he said if you have an apartment, you have to have these things. I said, okay. So I had them not to use them, but to have them. Everybody's like, Kim, you're a butch. I'm like, you don't know me, do you? If you know me, regardless of what I look like, I'm as femme as they come. I don't do any of that stuff. Santa Claus used it as a sleigh. Dustin, you're making me think too hard, dude. Okay, we're coming to the end of this live. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Damien, we need to do dinner. Jade, we're going to go hiking either the 20th or the 27th. Dustin, hug your dog for me. Can you do that? Will it hold my fat ass up? I wonder, because I got a big mat. Now, it's only a queen, but it's big, it's thick. It's one of those, whatever you call them. I don't know. It was given to me. Y'all know that I didn't pay for that damn thing. It was a gift to me. An old roommate of Zachary's left it for me as a present. So, of course, because I couldn't buy that. Yeah, I am a lesbian with tools. I don't use them, but I do have them. I even bought a drill. I was very proud of myself. And somebody was over here when I first moved in, and I'm like, I have a drill right here. And they're like, you do? I do. I do. I don't know how to use them. My thing is, like, the bathroom fixtures, they need to be put where there's no stud. So how do you do that? And like the hole that I put in the wall, how do I fix that? Like, we shouldn't give me a hammer. It's just not good. That's why they're still sitting there 3 years later. I now have a toilet holder thing that sits on the floor because you're not going to put it on the wall. Okay, I will update the website so that we have dates on there. See? Thanks, Christopher. So that you guys know what we're doing. I do need to get a hold of Mocha about the 20th or the 27th and find out what she wants to do. But if you guys need us, you know how to get in touch with us. Please post on the thing. I'm checking them all. I'm seeing them all. I like it all. I like it all. Do memes. Do funny pictures. Do whatever. Post what you want. Let's get some connectivity going on. It would be good for us. All right, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. If you need us, you know how to find us. The rsgsc@gmail.com. If you go to www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org, you can find my phone number on there. You can find a way to contact us through there. You too, Christopher. Good night, Dustin. Good night, Jade. Good night, Damien. Good night, everybody that's in here. For anybody that sees this, Peace, love, rock and roll to you. I hope y'all are doing well. And I will see you guys in not that next Thursday, but the following Thursday. Well then, Damien, you need to put your website on the page, dude. And then I'll let you guys know through Facebook. Keep your eye on Facebook for the date for hiking. Okay, love y'all. Oh, look, I need to do that thing. Hang on. Because I like it and it's cute. We'll just do that. Okay. There we go. All right, that made my day. Have a great day, y'all.